Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee, and welcome to this card making tutorial. I've got a very simple but really beautiful card to share with you today. It's what I call a simple and easy card, or it's easy and simple, whatever you want to call it. It's beautiful, and it features a lovely stamp set as well as this lovely Peaceful Garden Designer Series paper. I'll show you the stamp set. It's called Light and Wonder, and it goes with the set, the Aurora Borealis set as I call it. Suite of products that you can find in the new autumn winter catalogue. And everything is listed and linked. I should start off by saying all the measurements, all the supplies, everything like that you can find on my blog post, and you'll find all those links in the description box below. So now I've got that away, let me show you the stamp set. Light and Wonder, lovely sentiments, love, light, wonder, magic, wishing you a year where I've embraced the may your day be filled with lots of easy sentiments. But I'm going to go for this one called Love and Light that I've put together because I have a cousin in South Africa, and this is one of her favourite sayings. As some of you will know, my mother's family are all from South Africa, so well, they're all over there still. It's just my mother and mother are in the UK. So I wanted to make this thinking of her. So last time I stamped in black. This time I'm going to stamp in Night of Navy. I'll just give us a little press down. So I have it all set up here with my stamping tool. And I'm just stamping on some scrap basic white cardstock. There we go, lovely. Let's remove that. Let's give us a little clean. As you know, I'm a great believer in cleaning up as you go along. Saves me a whole host of hassle later on. And let's put these stamps back in their home so we don't have any orphan stamps. These are really good photopolymer stamps, as you can tell. They stick well. But I do have a sticky mat in here as well. That helps everything. Right, so that is going to be our focal point. So let's cut this out with our trimmer. So let me bring that in quickly. And I'm just going to cut out by eye. I'm not measuring anything at all, so it might be smaller, might be larger than the time before. I'm not that concerned. It's just whatever looks good to me right now. And that looks roughly fine. I'm happy with that. So I'll save all these pieces for another day. Save your scraps. You never know when you might use them. Last time I matted it on some gold foil sheet. This time I'm going to use some silver just to change it up slightly. So I'm going to get some seal here. And I'm just going to put a goodly amount on the back because I find it needs a good amount to stay stuck to the foil. So I'm going to go for a corner here and just get roughly the same. And then I'm just going to cut very roughly around it. We'll scrap. And then we're just going to cut with our scissors. You can use your trimmer. I find it much easier to use my scissors to get yeah, that'll do me. Not too fussed about it being absolutely to the millimetre perfect. I think it'll do well. I'm going to put some foam adhesive sheet on the back. Now this one that I'm using doesn't have any sticky on anything because it's not a very good piece. It's just scraps that I'm trying to use up from my stash. The real stuff is so much better, but you don't have to go through all this mess of having to put down a ton of adhesive everywhere. So I've got to put down now adhesive on my foil sheet and a really good amount to make sure it stays stuck. And another lot on top of it. So using up quite a bit of, well, I do anyway, adhesive. which you wouldn't do with our normal foil adhesive. So we've got that piece set. Now let's just quickly make up our card. Here's our Peaceful Greenery Designer Series paper. Our card base is thick basic white, so it's a standard A6 card base. That's an A4 sheet cut in half and then folded in half. I'm just going to stick my paper down to it, leaving a nice white border around the outside. And I've gone for a thicker white border today, because I just like the way it looked. And then we're going to put down our sentiment right there in the center. And there we go. And then you can choose your embellishments. I'm not sure if these are still available when this goes live, the Starburst sequence, but we have a ton of embellishments in my online store, so do have a look at those and check them out. And I'm just going to put a few here around. I need one more maybe, so it's not so even. There we go. So two very simple cards, easy to replicate, looks beautiful, and really easy to post as well, because there's not a lot of dimension here. So this can go through in a normal, just a normal, cheapest mail there is. So I really hope you enjoyed this card. If you did, I'd be grateful if you give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you're wanting more information about the project, as I said, you'll find everything in the links below. So thank you again for watching this lovely Christmas card making tutorial featuring the Light and Wonder stamp set. And until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye.